In this video, we're going to talk about pricing non-callable bonds. So a corporation, a government, an educational institution might issue bonds as a way to borrow money. So they will issue them or sell them to investors who will pay a certain price for the bond. Then the issuer, the corporation or whoever, will pay interest payments, usually referred to as coupons, to the investors in specified intervals. And then at the very, very end, the issuer will pay a redemption value to the investor, which will give the investor some sort of a return on their investment. So again, the issuer, the corporation, the institution, what have you, borrows money from the investors. They pay them back coupons or interest payments over a period of time. And at the end of the term of the bond, they will also return a redemption value for the bond as a way of repaying the debt. So let's look at a specific example and talk about how we would price such a financial instrument. So in this example, we've got a $1,000 par value bond. It's got a term of 5 years, a coupon rate of 6% semi-annually, and it is purchased to yield 8% convertible semi-annually. So lots of different terms in here. So let's talk about the different pieces. So first we notice we have a $1,000 par value. The par or face value of the bond is what the value that the coupons are computed off of, or the interest payments are computed off of. We also have a redemption value, the value that's going to be returned to the investor at the end of the term of the bond. So usually it's the same as the par value, but it's not always. You should assume that if it's not stated as a different amount, then the redemption value and the par value are the same. The coupon rate is basically an interest rate. It's what the interest payments will be paying from the issuer to the investor. We refer to those as coupons again. So it's going to be so we're going to use R to denote the coupon rate per period. In a lot of problems, you'll see that as semi-annual rates, but it's not always. So in this example, we've got a coupon rate of 6% semi-annually. So that means we're going to split the 6% into two pieces, 3% each 6-month period. The I we're going to use to represent the yield rate. We want that yield rate per period to be the same as the coupon rate. So notice here we've got an 8% convertible semi-annual yield that we want to price this bond at. So we'll use a 4% per period rate when we're pricing. And then N is going to represent the number of periods. So for this example, we've got a term of 5 years. That means we've got 10 payments that we're going to make. So I got 1 through 10 here on the time diagram. At each time period, we're going to make one of those coupon payments, or the issuer is going to make an interest payment on the bond. So in this case, a 3% coupon, because remember it's 6% payable semi-annually. So a 3% coupon on $1,000 is 30. So each of our coupon amounts is 30. So we've got 10 of those on our time diagram. And then again, at the end of the term of the bond, in 5 years or 10 semi-annual periods, we're going to return $1,000 to the investor. So that last payment is going to have an interest payment of 30 plus a coupon payment of 30 plus $1,000 redemption value. So when we price this, we want to calculate the present value of these coupon payments plus redemption value, and that'll get what the price should be paid for the bond. All right, so the coupon payments again are going to be the face value times the coupon rate per period. So we'll have F times R, and that's going to be a level annuity for N years at a yield rate of I. Then we've also got the redemption value, so the C, and I've got to move that back to time 0. So that's going to be the C times V to the N. I got to move it back N periods according to the yield rate. Okay, so this is our main formula, if you will, for pricing a bond. We've got the level payments that are the coupon payments, and we've got the lump sum payment that is the redemption value. In this example, each coupon is 30, so we've got a level annuity of payments of 30 for 10 periods, we're going to price it at a 4% yield rate. And then we've got a redemption value of 1,000, that lump sum, that I've got to move back 10 periods, again at a yield rate of that 4% per period, or 8% convertible semi-annually. If we can compute this, we get $918.89. So as a definition, from a definition standpoint, notice that the price of the bond here of $918 is less than the redemption value of $1,000 for the bond. So that we refer to this as a discount bond because the price is less than the redemption value. We can also see that this bond is going to be sold at a discount because notice that the return on the investment of 6% payable semi-annually is less than the 8% convertible semi-annually that the investor would be expecting to get, right? That was the purchase to yield 8%. The investor wants 8% convertible semi-annually, but is only going to get 6% semi-annually from the coupon bond. So they need to be paying less than what the redemption value is in order to get that 8% yield on their investment. Likewise, from another definition, if the bond has a price that's greater than the redemption value, then we refer to that as a premium bond. And then it's the exact opposite situation. For a premium bond, we would have a yield rate that would be less than the coupon rate. So the coupon rate is paying a better interest rate than what the investor could be expected, say, from the market.